Hello students, today we are going to learn about a new type of battery. So this is called lithium ion battery. So these types of batteries are most widely used around the world in various applications. So these batteries are rechargeable batteries. First, let us learn what is a rechargeable battery. Inside the rechargeable batteries, there is a electrochemical reaction that is reversible, so that the electrons transferred from one portion of the cell can be retained back again into the first portion again by using an external power source, that is a DC charger. So whenever we connect our batteries to the DC power source, the electrons get back into the initial position so that the batteries are charged again, and we can use them again for some more time until all the electrons are given out from the battery. Okay, now let us have a look on lithium ion batteries. So what is the specialty of these batteries? These batteries can give out the charge for a longer time and charge them in a shorter time. So the charging time of these batteries are very low, and the discharging time, that is the usage time of these batteries, are very high. So this is the main specialty of these batteries, and hence these batteries are used in electric vehicles. So these batteries can also provide the most of its power in a very shorter time to provide more power to the cars, and hence these kind of batteries are used in several applications. These batteries are used inside the power wall. So what is a power wall? So it is a device that can provide power to your home. So these batteries are mostly used in many applications where the maintenance is very low. So these batteries does not require any maintenance, and also the lifetime of these batteries are more. We can charge these batteries for 10,000 cycles, that is, we can use these batteries by charging and discharging them for 10,000 times. So we can have the most output from the battery. In this battery, the lithium ions move from the negative electrode to the positive electrode through the electrolyte, and this happens while the battery is discharging, that is, while the battery is powering the load, and the ions, that is the lithium ions, get back into the negative electrode through the electrolyte during the charging session of the battery. So while we charge these batteries, the negative electrode gets the lithium ions back into the negative electrode. These batteries are costlier than other types of batteries. Why? Because the elements used inside these batteries are costlier. Even though this battery is named as lithium ion battery, the consumption of lithium inside this battery is only 3%, and the cobalt is used as the electrode. So this cobalt contains the maximum portion of this battery, and it is a rare earth metal since it is used in many applications. So the cost of these batteries are higher, and cobalt is a main reason for the energy storage capacity of these batteries, and hence the cost of these batteries are very high. Now let us cut these batteries and see what is inside it. Students, now we have cut the battery into two equal halves. So, can you see it that some of the bubbles are coming out from the cross section of the battery? Okay, you can see the bubbles over here and around this region. So, you are seeing the small bubbles coming out from this layer. So, what do these layers contain and how these layers are made? Okay, let us have a look into this small tiny layers. So, can you see some circles? So, if I scratch over here, you can see some of the circles over here. So, these circles are different layers wounded like a coil. So, these are sheets of aluminum and copper and a separating medium. So, these sheets act as a current collector, and there are three different materials used in these sheets. These sheets are rolled together to form a coil from the center to the exterior area. The first layer of these sheets are made up of aluminum and the second layer is made up of copper. In between them there is another sheet that is made up of a separating material. So it is the electrolyte. It contains lithium ions inside it in the form of lithium salt. So these three layers form this battery, and these three layers are very important in this battery. So we have cut the battery, and now you can see still there are some bubbles over there. It is due to the electrolyte inside the battery. So chemical reactions are still taking place in the battery. This is the positive lead of the battery. We have cut the positive lead, and yet there are some reactions going on inside the battery. Children, now we have a meter to check the voltage generated by the battery. So let us check the battery can still produce any voltage or not. Okay, can you see that? There is a 0.1 volt as soon as I touch the tip of these batteries. So sometimes it increases 0.5. Okay, it is 0.05. Okay, so the values, okay, you can get 0.17 also at somewhere. So still the battery is working. So it produces a very low voltage, yet this battery is working. Okay, so it also shows the polarity. So can you see that? If I change this terminals, you can see the polarity. The polarity has changed from negative to positive. Okay, can you see that? Now you get some positive values. So the battery is still working and it can generate some voltage according to the chemicals inside it. Okay children, we will learn about another type of battery in the next session. Thank you.